Welcome to another installment of Magic After Dark. We are joined by our co-host Nekusar. Nekusar, how you doing, man? You doing all right? Hey, how was car shopping the other day? I know you were looking for something that had that sporty look but still had good gas mileage. Wait, what did you say? You want to see the world burn one car draw at a time? Well, me too, buddy. Let's do this. Oh, we got some partner action for a little Magic After Dark. As far as opening hand goes, yeah, we're going to keep on this. We got Howling Mine, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. But yes, welcome to Magic After Dark, guys. Hope you're excited. I am. I love playing Nekusar. I don't play him as much as I should. Sometimes it's hard to get a good video for him. You get a little early scooping on some stuff, but yeah, it's still fun. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go Temple of Malice. Get some scry action going. Then we can go Howling Mine next. Ooh, Preordain. Yeah, I think I actually do like Preordain. I'd love to hit a Mana Rock or some like Mana Crypt or something like that. Soul Ring. But yes, welcome to Magic After Dark. The guest on tonight's show are going to be a little Tymna and Ravos action. Got a little double action. So Ravos Soul Tender. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 at the beginning of your upkeep. You may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Playing against Tymna the Weaver. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, you may pay X life, where X is the number of opponents that were dealt combat damage this turn if you do draw X cards. And I think I've played against this, or at least his partner combination seems pretty popular. It's pretty cool. And got the Marble Diamond for a plain white man over there. Okay. So we got Temple of Malice, Preordain. Do we want to go for some Howling Mine action? I think we do. I love playing Howling Mine. Yeah, we're going to go and get this bad boy down. It's the only way to play Nekusar. It's just insane card draw. But yes, Magic After Dark. We're playing Nekusar. So at the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. Then whenever an opponent draws a card, Nekusar deals 1 damage to that player. So what we're looking to do is get down Nekusar, protect him somehow. If we can't, just go ahead and get him down. And then running a bunch of wheel effects. So we have Wheel of Fortune. So each player discards his or her hand, then draws 7 cards. And so when we cast that, our opponent's going to discard their hand, draw 7. That's going to be 7 damage dealt to them from Nekusar. Oh man, that's a bummer. We got Blasphemous Act to get it back, but man, took our Howling Mine. That's not fun. Okay, Spellskite X. Spellskite's a pretty good draw. I think what I want to do is instead of Boilerworks, let's go Spellskite. That way we can protect Nekusar. Let's get down this island and get some Preordain action up and running. Arcane Denial and Scalding Tarn. We're way okay on mana right now, so I think we're going to go and put both of these on the bottom. Rip another card, remand. Yeah, that's not too bad. Get that down. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. We may go for the Boilerworks next turn, and if our opponent gets any type of board state out, we're going to be contributing to Blasphemous Act. It already costs 2 less, and we'll finally get our Howling Mine back. That's definitely a prop we need on Magic After Dark. I would love to have it back. Can't believe he'd steal it from us. But yeah, that's Nekusar in a nutshell, man. We're just get a bunch of wheel effects, draw a bunch of cards. Howling Mine, man. When I first got into Magic, and if you've subscribed to my channel, you've probably heard this story a lot, but I'm gaining new subscribers, so I like to tell Magic stories. But Howling Mine, when I first got into Magic, like I just loved the extra card draw each turn, so I would just put, it was just like any time I'd pull up to build a new Magic deck, it's like, alright, we got 4 Howling Mines, what else needs to be added to the deck? It was just kind of like, it was like a basic island, or basic land to me on that one. Okay, so we got some Ravos action coming down. Cryptic Command. We can leave up Cryptic Command. If we go down, no, actually, no. We need to get down Boilerworks if we're going to go for that. So I think we're going to go, yeah, we're going to add that blue mana. We want to save Wheel of Fortune for Nekusar. We have Spellskite out there. Yeah, we're going to get the Boilerworks down, bounce that island back to our hand, and then we'll still have Remand up to kind of stop anything on our opponent's turn. Then we can go for some Nekusar action and have the Spellskite back up over there. But yeah, so I love me some Howling Mine. I built Howling Mine in almost every deck that I played. But then I also discovered I played a lot of casual Magic online. It was a format called Classic, and basically it was just kitchen table Magic. And I would play that, and I built a really cool Cloud Post deck that was just. Do we want to remand that? Yeah, I think I don't mind that. You get a little extra card draw. Opponent is at 4 mana over there. Yeah, we'll go and go for this. Stick some remand action on that one. Get a little remand, draw a card off that bad boy. Pump up the commander tax too. Ooh, the stealth suit, that's a pretty good draw right there. I think what we're probably going to go ahead and do is just go ahead and jam, excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm probably going to jam Nekusar next turn, get him down, and then we'll have Spellskite back up, and then the next turn we can go for the stealth suit, get that down, and put it on Nekusar and have some full protection. Okay, so we're at 35 right now off that combat step. All right. And let's get Nekusar coming in. So get the island down, tap right there, tap for blue, red, tap for black, and then we are good to go. Looking at 1 and 2. Okay, so next turn, we've got a few different things that we can do. So we've got the stealth suit coming down, and we can equip it onto Nekusar, instant speed if we need to do something like that. Let's get these triggers on the stack. We also have Cryptic Command, so let's say our opponent builds up a really nice board state. We at least have one Fog Out turn where we can tap their creatures and draw another card. Then we also have Wheel of Fortune coming in. We do have Phyrexian Metamorph, but we don't... we could go for like one of our opponent's Mana Rocks or something like that. Any artifact or creature on the battlefield. Is there anything that we want to grab right now? Ooh, we got some Karn action coming in. Now, if he does go for Karn on it, yeah, we can redirect to Spell Skite. So let's go and do that. Let's go pay 2 life on this one. So Nekusar gets exiled. We can get the Stealth Suit down, and we can actually Phyrexian Metamorph to make another copy of the Stealth Suit. But what we can do is we can go for Wheel of Fortune to kind of get Karn down, because we can redirect that damage over to Karn. So we may end up going Stealth Suit, get it down. If we and then we have the land drop for the turn. Yeah, so we can actually do that. So if we go, we're going to miss out on Cryptic Command and Blasphemous Act, which is nice to have. But getting rid of Karn would definitely be a good thing that we can do. Alright, swinging in for 2. And then give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my wife was calling my phone. I had to shoot her a text real quick. Okay, so we've got the Badlands. We have, Pongify, destroy target creature. Draw an additional card. Imperial Seal. Okay, so let's get Badlands. Now, at the beginning of the upkeep, our opponent's going to be drawing 2 cards, which is going to take care of Karn. So we don't actually have to worry about Karn next turn. So what I want to do is let's go Stealth Suit off this. Let's get the Stealth Suit down off the Is It Boilerworks. And then let's go and equip it for 1. And we'll tap this Badlands. That way we can do it at instant speed if our opponent has some Path to Exile mana or anything over there. Okay, so we got Shroud damage. Our opponent's going to be drawing 2 cards. We'll redirect it over to Karn. Do we want to fire anything off with this Imperial Seal? We could go for some... yeah, I think let's go Imperial Seal. Let's go ahead and grab a Liliana's Caress. That way when they discard their card, those 6 cards, we'll get that extra damage right there. Where is it? Liliana's Caress. There we go. Liliana's Caress. Discard card, 2 damage. Okay, so we're going to put that on top. And we also have Pongify, but we're not really in a bad spot to where our opponent's getting our life total down too far. But yeah, I like where we're at. Okay, so let's get the 2 Nekusar triggers on the stack during the draw. Draw an extra card. I'm going to deal that one. Yeah, redirect to Karn, and we have 1 more damage over to Karn. Hey, Karn, thanks for coming on the show. We certainly appreciate it, guy. It's always nice having Karn on the show, but it's also nice when he leaves. That's one of my favorite parts of the show is whenever Karn leaves the show. Get out of here, man. Nobody wants you, Karn. Okay, so, opponent has 8 cards in hand. We do have Wheel of Fortune next turn. Bojuka Bog, okay. Man, anytime I see Bojuka Bog, I always just get like this, like I'm playing like just full in graveyard dredge deck. But like, we do have Snapcaster in here, but it's always, I have that reaction to Bojuka Bog. That's one of those just... Get out of here, man. Yeah, I'd love to ban Bojuka Bog. Let's see, Rest in Peace, Scavenging Ooze, Tormod's Crypt. All of that sounds a lot of fun. Get rid of it. Okay, so we got Heliod, God of the Sun, coming down. It is turned online with Devotion 5. So we may go for a Blasphemous Act next turn. That's going to kill everything out there. We'll get Howling Mine back. But we have to decide if we want to go for Wheel of Fortune or Blasphemous Act. We do have the Liliana's Caress on the battlefield. So we're looking at 5, 8 coming across. That's going to put us down to 21. We take another 8, puts us down to 13. And the 6 is going to put us down to 7. If we don't go for that next turn. If we hold on the Blasphemous Act. Okay, we've got 2 in the air. And we still have this Pongify too, if we want to go for that. We can use the Pongify to kind of just set the commander tax on backs on something, but our opponent has so much mana over there, it's really not going to matter. Okay, Cryptic Command. I mean, we may go for Cryptic Command next turn, too. Temple of, oh, beautiful draw right there. Temple of the False God. Okay, so do we want to go for, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. We can still get down Liliana's Caress. We can fog them out, tap everybody down, draw an extra card. Yeah, I think I'd like that. So let's go Liliana's Caress. We need to make sure we leave up enough Cryptic Command mana. And then we can go for a Wheel of Fortune next turn. Yeah, I like that. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap right there. Yeah, we'll go and do that. And if we want to, we can go Phyrexian Metamorph on that Thran Dynamo. We can actually do that now. Tap this 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll get rid of the blue mana. Yeah, we need to hold off on that. Okay, so we're going to Cryptic Command, tap all of our opponent's creatures, and then draw a card. Alright, let's get these Nekusar triggers on the stack. Draw an extra card. Yeah, Nekusar is definitely one of those decks that if you're going to build it, like really take into consideration your play group. You know, if you're playing at the store, you're going to get hated out pretty quick. But, you know, if you have a close-knit group of players that like to play, you know, Commander together, Nekusar is kind of not a fun Commander to play against. Erebos, God of the Dead. Let's go ahead and go counter target spell and then tap all creatures. I think I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that exchange. Tap blue right there, counter target spell, tap all creatures our opponents control. Then they're going to lose out on that card draw right there. Okay, I like that. Yeah, because then, well, I mean, you know, our opponent's going to be paying 2 life drawing a card, but just having that, I think I've played against this. Target player sacrifices a creature. Ooh, bummer. That's, yeah, you got it, man. Okay, Nekusar right there. Now, we still have Wheel of Fortune to make our opponent discard a bunch of cards. That'll be 10 points of damage, put it down to 21. And we also have Blasphemous Act to kind of reset the board, so rest in peace. Sure, go for it. So what we may end up doing is going for a, we can Phyrexian Metamorph on the Thran Dynamo, and then go for a Blasphemous Act, kind of destroy everything. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. And then we kind of re-rack with Nekusar over there. Okay. Winds of Change. Let's see how much Blasphemous Act is. We're looking at 4 for Blasphemous Act. So let's go and go for a, let me double check that real quick. Yeah, we're looking at 4. Let's go Phyrexian Metamorph. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3. And then, yeah, we don't have to pay that life. We are at 27, but we're getting into spots where it might get a little hairy over there. And that'll be just enough for, yeah, that'll be good right there. Well, do we want to go for Thran Dynamo? We can go for... No, we don't want to go as a creatures. We're going to blow everybody up. So let's go Thran Dynamo. So we get that extra mana. Let's go and fire this Blasphemous Act off. That way we can go for Nekusar next turn. Actually, let's tap red right there, and then 1, 2, 3 on the Thran Dynamo. There we go. Deal 13 damage. It's going to turn Devotion off for Heliod, and we're going to get our Howling Mind back. There we go. And then we have Pongify to kind of set back any type of commander stuff. And then we have Winds of Change and Wheel of Fortune. Unfortunately, we can't chain them together once we get down Nekusar. But we'll have more than enough mana to get down Nekusar. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 right there. And then we still have Wheel of Fortune to get that up and running. And we'll be drawing an extra card off Howling Mind. So let's get our command zone all set up. There we go. And our opponent did get down Rest in Peace. Oof. Packing the graveyard hate, man. Okay. And we can also, if we hold on to Pongify, I don't know if we're going to go for it now. They're going to get a 3/3 ape token, but at least it'll set them back from swinging in, and they'll have to recast it. But they'll get it on the next turn. We may actually go for Ravos, possibly, because we're going to lose it to Wheel of Fortune either way. And then we'll have Nekusar at 2/4 to block. Yeah, I think we may go for a Pongify, especially if we're just going to lose it next turn. We'll get a 3/3, and then Nekusar should be able to block on that one. So let's go Pongify. Oh, let's go. Make sure we're in our instep right there. Whoopsie. I think still wouldn't matter. Opponent has 2 mana. Okay, let's go ahead and go Pongify on Ravos over there. Oh, what a beautiful little monkey. Demonic Tutor. Okay. Temple of Deceit. Let's get down Nekusar first. So we're looking at getting down Nekusar. We're looking at 1, 2, 3. And let's tap for blue, red, and then black. And then we have nothing that's blue in our hand, so we can go and just tap this island. So it's going to leave us 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get the Stealth Suit on Nekusar. Yeah, let's tap that temple right there. Okay, on there it's got Shroud, it's got Protection. Let's go. Well, if we're going to fire off this Demonic Tutor, it's going to put it on top. Then we can Winds of Change for 4. That doesn't. Yeah, let's go and set up a Demonic Tutor. Let's go. We'll just go and make the land drop for the turn. Temple of Deceit. Get that scry action. Put that on the bottom, and then we'll go and fire this Demonic Tutor off. And what do we want to grab? And go for a Memory Jar. That'd be pretty good. Draw us a few extra cards, refuel our hand. Yeah, let's grab a Memory Jar. So we can get it down. We have that Thran Dynamo. That'll be perfect. Off Temple of the False God. Yeah, we can get it down and fire up that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, then we'll be in a good spot. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at, to get that 1 damage on top, we've got draw an additional card. We've got Howling Mine. Draw an extra card. The only thing that's really going to complicate this is some type of board wipe. But we do have Liliana's Caress, so we can't get into a spot off Memory Jar. Yeah, the discards, so we can get the Memory Jar 7, discard 14, draw 7 if Nekusar sticks around. Yeah, we're kind of getting in spots where we might even be able to close it out with Liliana's Caress. Okay, so we've got a Johnny Collar of the Pride. Put a +1 counter on target creature. Target creature gains flying, double strike. I'm curious to see which one they go for. If you go -3 on Heliod, you know, that's going to be 10, put us down to 17. We're going to have to get some stuff up and running next turn. Okay, just goes for the +1 counter. I'm okay with that. And then the ultimate -8, create X, 2 white cat meow tokens, where X is your life total. Yeah, and we could, maybe could have held on to that Winds of Change, but I mean the card that got exiled, the Ape card, to use it for some destruction. But I was thinking about doing Wheel of Fortune that time, but when we drew that Demonic Tutor, I was kind of like, yeah, let's kind of change our game plan up. Okay, so we got 6, we got 11 coming in. Sure, go for it. Put us down to 16. We may not close this one out, but man, this is a nice little Nekusar match. I just love getting a bunch of card. Do we want to redirect that over there? Actually, I don't think so. Yeah, we're going up top. We're going up to the dome right now. And then we can -3, give Ravos double strike, swinging in for 11. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be close. Ooh, Mana Crypt. Okay, so let's get Howling Miner, draw an extra card. Mizzix's Mastery, not really that good with Rest in Peace, and then a Drowned Catacomb. Let's go and go Drowned Catacomb. Let's go Mana Crypt. Let's go Memory Jar. Let's go and close the graveyards out because it doesn't matter. We got Rest in Peace out there. We're looking at 1, 2, 3 off the Thran Dynamo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then let's fire off this Wheel of Fortune. So we're looking at 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then we need to hold on to blue. Yeah, we can tap that blue mana right there. Okay, discard, draw 7. Put our triggers on the stacks. Put these Nekusar triggers on the stack. Ooh, Dark Deal, beautiful. Yeah, we should be able to chain this, and then we have the Memory Jar going over there. All right, so we're always going to yield right there. So we're looking at 2, 4. Always yield to Nekusar. Don't want to redirect. Nope. Draw those extra cards. Oh, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Drop it down to 7. Let's go ahead and then let's get this Soul Ring down. And then we'll go ahead and fire off this Dark Deal, and that should be just enough to close it out. And then we still have Memory Jar if we wanted to activate that. There we go, beautiful. Discards our hand, draws that many cards. Magic After Dark right there, man. That was a nice little showing. Nice little Nekusar showing. All right, let's put these triggers on the stack. Yeah, I did too, man. Hey, that's that's Magic After Dark for you. Okay. Let's get these triggers. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.